Our journey with gluten intolerance began almost 20 years ago with a then very serious surgery for our 18-year-old daughter due to undiagnosed gluten intolerance symptoms. Along the way, we learned something about gluten intolerance. The whole family is some form of gluten intolerant, and that began our journey. And part of the change of the course of our lives was with the establishment of Big River Grains, a dedicated gluten-free flour and grain mill.
We started finding whole grains, bought some stone mills, and started making mixes. We hired a consulting baker, work on texture, on flavor, opened up a small test kitchen.
The original intent was just to open this little test kitchen for 6 months of R&D and be done with it. Well, that was then, 11 years ago, and here we are today at Eats and Treats Cafe in Philomath, where we have a 90-seat restaurant.
When I was in college, I started barbecuing. I've been barbecuing ever since, and felt that we could add a meat component. We're doing a lot of catering with our meats for the OSU teams.
Our mission is not to be known as a gluten-free restaurant. Rather, we want to be known for great food that happens to be 100% dedicated gluten-free. And more important to us is that people come because they love the food.
We've had people come from all over the country and all over the world.
But we didn't realize, because our children were older, we never looked through the eyes of small children who can't go to their friend's birthday party, but now at Eats and Treats, they can eat anything.
The food here is incredible, some of the best barbecue I've ever had.
When you're celiac and you haven't had any comfort food in 3+ years, coming to Eats and Treats and being able to eat a burger or mac and cheese, that kind of comfort, homey feel kind of food is really, really rare. I knew that I would be coming back here repetitively throughout the time I lived here, and so I figured I might as well work here since I'll be here so much anyway.
One of my favorite parts of the job is handing somebody a menu and then realizing everything on the menu is gluten-free. They get a little emotional, and I just say, welcome home.
As the gluten-free RN, I have had the opportunity to eat at many different gluten-free establishments all over the country and part of the world. When I come home, this is the place I want to eat at.
We're getting old and our first grandchild was born, so we began the process of our exit plan. This is something that we have built that has grown way beyond what we ever anticipated. We're selling a well-branded, well-known restaurant. The demand is there. The next person needs to take it to the next level.